has a little game and it's called Elden Ring. It's got a world and a story that is making me sing. They got the author of Game of Thrones writing the thing, so you know that shit is good as fuck. Praise the king. I'm running around, checking the town, cleaning up dragons and giants and knights with all kinds of lights, and I hear a little voice in the distance.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, I cannot miss this.
Oh my stars.
Bitch, are you a jar?
I'm so happy to see you.
Fuck that, I wanna be you.
I am Alexander and I'm stuck in this hole. I'm also called the Iron Fist.
Listen, bitch, you got me like, ooh.
And I don't know why I am horny for this bucket getting mystified. I've got attention divine. I should probably find the Elden Ring, but this just I wonder what's inside. I'd like to bathe in the innards of this fucking guy. I cannot stand by when the least I could do is make this ceramic pot fly.
Please, sir, give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
You just fucking made my whole year.
Ah, well played. The pleasure is mine. Prithee, take some rotted...
You and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee? You and me, little brown jug, don't I love thee?
Must have left my heart ajar, cause I'm thinking now I might be in love with a jar. Might think it's quite bizarre, but I'm looking at other kitchen implements and they... Is there a warrior spoon? Oh fuck, the thought of its curvy body's making me swoon. I guess I better admit that I am sexually attracted to things that I cook stuff with.
Yo, the more I look, I see ladies around staring at me. There's a witch named Ronnie, but it ain't the right time. See, her forearms are on me, but none of them cook on me. In fear, I see ya, but I can't guarantee ya as I gaze into your eyes on this bed from IKEA. But that blessing when you're pressing me into your chest is impressing me more than a stainless steel zest. Out of a puff of vapor.
How are y'all doing?
You know that steamy babe isn't a milk steamer. Got a pica Roderica who's spirit tuning, but a spoon is the soonest thing you'll find me spooning.
I think I'm losing
There you
my
go.
mind. Should I see a therapist or make a blender my bride?
Hi, Sammy. It's been a while.
What I do, the thought of fucking that sexy piece of
I think I didn't stream last time. It's nice to talk to you.
runs. All of my feelings talk to Alex.
Hi, Jesse. Welcome.
I'm gonna give it all I've got. I'm gonna stop
The
repressing
song
my
is fire.
depression.
It is.
Try to fuck that pop.
Oh, Jesus. Let me fully open the window because it's slamming and making
See my
noise.
boy Alexander and I'm all smiles. Check my breath, comb my hair, and I look
¿Te
over
molesta la
there
luz?
and guarding a castle door, a dinosaur-sized motherfucking giant pot. Oh God, what do I do? Alexander's waving at me now, but now I got new feelings for the massive pot. Maybe I should have.
Hi, Vincent. We've got to celebrate our differences.
I'm into that kind of.
Oh my stars. Well, as long as no one's...
I've been good generally. It's just today today was a slow start of the day. Had a little bit of anxiety, and by a little bit I mean like a lot. But we're gonna try to get distracted. And Amy told me that streaming would probably help, and I do agree with that, because I would be focusing on chat and like chatting with you guys instead of like my thoughts, I guess. Try not to stress eat. Same. Yes, distractible podcast, pretty much. I've never heard that podcast, I'm not gonna lie. I have very specific podcasts likes, and I prefer them in Spanish. Yeah, it's a new, well, not so new anymore, Starbomb album, Vincent. And there's 3 songs that talk about Aaron wanting to fuck something, so it's really good. It's really good. But yeah, I was talking earlier to Jesse because I did promise him, I told him that I was gonna work on a commission that he commissioned before on stream. So we're gonna be doing that. And he told me that also probably talking about sex and silly things on stream would make me feel better. I'm already feeling better in general, but you know, I'm not probably not gonna be as hyper. Why was he behind me? I do not like that. Why was he behind me? Licking your hair, yeah, I do not like that. I'm gonna move it. I'll put it here. Bless you. I'll put it right here. There we go. So he's not eating my hair anymore or dancing. With the Alright. So we're drawing Jesse's OC. This is what I have so far. I'm gonna be like talking to chat and stuff, but probably not like initiating conversation myself, probably because I'm still kind of not down, but I don't have as much energy right now. But I'm gonna put some background music, and you guys can chill and we can chat and yeah, you can do that. Let me see. I guess we can put ooh, this song used to slap. I remember the song. I haven't heard it in ages. Hell yeah, okay. I'm also trying to fix the chat widget thingy where it like resets, I guess. So do let me know if you see it happen. Yeah, don't worry, Sammy. Do whatever feels best for you. There's no hard feelings. And I hope you feel better as well.
She's my rain in the desert, she's my sun in the storm, she's my food when I'm hungry.
Dude, I used to listen to this when I was in fucking high school. Ages ago.
She's my breath when I'm choking, she's my fire when I'm sober. I want cream in my coffee, I want springs in my step. I want
I'll probably have to adjust the head after I put more detail into it. Straight now, I feel like she has a big ass head. Okay, this is the eyeshadow. I did want to ask Yessie, what color is, you know how she has like a, oh, thank you for the sub. You're so sweet, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I wanted to ask you, you know how, first of all, does she have a name? Second of all, what color is the part of her hair that is not like black? Like I said, I imagine it as blonde, but I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, that's another nose. Why do I have another nose there? Where's this nose? Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna add a little bit more to the head and see how that looks. With the bleached but still white. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. So maybe like a yellowish white, like a what do they call it? Like eggshell, I guess. Eggshell white. Okay, okay. Yeah, so right now, for example, her eye looks fucking big to me, but I don't want to like bother too much on adjusting things when I don't have like a hair reference right now. It's good to me? Okay. It's also very nice to have you here to see if I'm overthinking things. So I do appreciate it. And I'm sorry it took me so long to start it. I was working on a big commission batch. I normally don't take as long. Where is this little thingy coming from? Ah, there we go. It's this one. Okay, so we can do like a little thingy there. And she does have my reference sheet over here. You guys can't really see it because it's behind the chat, but oh, okay. As long as they're giving you updates like, hey, I still haven't worked on your commission, but you're getting closer. Yeah. I just don't like leaving my clients on the dark with that. That's the other nose for some reason. And delete that. I don't really want this song. Hold on. I wanted to put an indie playlist, indie game playlist, but it's all like sad and slow songs. Let me see if there's like... Nintendo upbeat and chill. Sure. Sure, yes. I like this. What's a really goth name? The typical goth name, I believe, is Roxanne. But that's like super, like... I mean, if you want to use it, that's fine, but I feel like it's very, very much overused. Ooh, Eleanor. I like that. That's a pretty name. People call her Ellie and she gets upset and she's like, it's actually Eleanor. Okay, that's her name then. Yay! Like, she gets upset that people call her Ellie. Let me lower down this, it's the arm reference. I need the face reference. There we go. Oh yeah, she definitely does. Like, she's chilling on, I don't know how old she is, but like, she's chilling on her, like, physics or chemistry class. And she's pretending to do work on her iPad. She's almost Aries age. By 1 year. She works as a librarian. Oh yeah, then she definitely is reading smart on that computer. On that checking computer, or however they do it in libraries nowadays. She's like, don't care. Just don't be loud. Don't bother me, don't bring in drinks. Fuck you. Hello, Potato. Is that you, Potato? Is that you, Potato, from Patreon? Hello. Hi, Jones, as well. That I feel like's a mix of Aries and Dahlias. Where are you talking from, Emmy? Also, facts. It does feel like that. Where are you talking from? Hi, Potato. Hope you're doing well. As well as you, Jones. Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing? We're having a bit of a chiller stream. I'm doing better. I had a bit of a rough start to my day. I know it's already like 7. But I got like kind of like a lot of anxiety earlier and imposter syndrome kind of stuff. Then I got a migraine. And then I actually ate some food and had a shower and felt better. And Emmy told me that streaming would probably help to get my mind off things. And it is! Wow! She's always so right about this type of stuff, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that, Jones. It's just been, I've been getting, like, also, like, a lot of readjustments on my medication, and there's very good days, and then there's very bad days, like today. But I'm feeling better. The shower and eating definitely helped, and of course, Emmy, like, talking me through the anxiety helped a lot. Oh, yeah, thank you. I hadn't even thought of that. I feel like people would appreciate this OC, by the way. You know what I thought? I don't know if you have like a lore of this character, but I feel like she's the type of person who would love to get tattoos, but she's afraid of needles, so she doesn't have any yet. You know? Yeah, thank you, Jones. It took me a while, but I don't wanna like just stay in bed and feel the same way like tomorrow and stuff. I wanna like find a way to cope with it. She's afraid of getting cancer from the ink. Ooh. Okay. Let me lower this music a little bit. There we go. For myself, at least. I hope the music volume is fine for you guys. So I was kind of right in that aspect for her. A little bit right. Like, for real, I would love that, because you know what? That would actually help me. Because I do need a lot of, like, side characters, and, like... I actually was looking for, like, a goth character, dude. Like, no joke. Can I show you? I know I like, always fucking... Hold on. I always detour from my work. But... For real, give me 1 second. I have this app on my PC that's called Obsidian. It's mainly for, like, story writing. Since I've been trying to actually write more of the story I'm working on, which is Tendency for Failure. Because I mean, I do talk a lot about the story, but we never write shit down. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a sneak peek. How do I show it? Hold on. Where is it? There you go. Okay. Let me zoom this in a little bit, like this. Alright, so basically it's like a mood board where you can, like, write things, not only, like, put pictures. So right now we are working on the characters. Core characters. We have Eri, you know her. Noah, you know him, and Dahlia, right? This is more like a relationship type of notes. Reciprocal feelings, secret crush since elementary school. Then if you double click on this, I think, or if you go to open a new tab, you get, like, the proper file with all the information of the character, right? Like personality, physical traits, and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Yes, me too. I'm really excited about it. So, some of this stuff is written in Spanish, don't worry. We have other characters, which are the incidentals that we still need to design per se. So we have Noah's brother, Noah's dad, and Noah's mom. We have Eri's mom, Eri's boss, since this is gonna focus a lot on Eri getting a job. And maybe a co-worker that acts as an antagonist. And then for Dahlia, we have 2 roomies. One we called Shaggy, because we want him to have Shaggy vibes from Scooby-Doo. And one, it's gonna be a goth roommate, because they're all gonna be studying fashion. So we wanted to give her, like, a goth roommate. Yeah, like a kind of hipsterish friend group that lives in an apartment in order to pay rent. And it is a very small apartment for the 3 of them. So Shaggy, I'm just gonna call him Shaggy for now. He sleeps on the couch, and everything is, like, filled up with, like, different fabrics and, like, stuff for, like, seaming up stuff and, like, for their assignments. I don't know. Kind of, like, messy, but not really. First time joining. Hi, Koa. No, this is a story I'm working on for a series, maybe. Hopefully. Either a series or a comic. So these are my characters. This is coming along well. Thank you. I don't want to show too much about it, but I'm gonna show you the inspirations and references. This is basically like for a Bible. What a Bible is, I've explained it before, is everything you need to know to pitch your show. So we even have, like, inspiration and references. comedy direction, we're gonna go with like Sonic Boom type of, if you've seen that on Netflix. It's a very like silly, lighthearted kind of humor for Nichijou and Funny and stuff, and it's like very exaggerated. Let me make this a little bit more visible. Also, welcome to stream, Koati. So sorry, I'm kind of like focusing on the explaining of this, but welcome to stream. For like themes we want to touch from series like Toucan Birdie, Scott Pilgrim the Animation, Steven Universe, of course, and Fiona on Cake, which is like a more mature version of like Adventure Time, I would say. And for style, I love Spidoru's style, which is like a mixture of cartoony and anime, but we also have 2 anime references. Dan, just like for the exaggeration of the faces, which I think it's hilarious and conveys a lot of emotion. And for Dungeon Meshi, I just like the variety of like body types and head shapes and nose shapes, and I don't know, I just love it. Very peak animation, so we want like a mixture of these 3. So yeah, that's mostly what I can show right now without like spoiling any other ideas, because I want to like have some secret stuff. But we're working on it. It would be cool to have her as the goth roommate, I'm not gonna lie. Secret. Wow. Let me do like a cover of the head over here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I do agree with that. I still don't know if we should go with like puppets, because we for like, do you guys don't have painkillers for what? We do, but I haven't heard of Panadol. Yeah, it needs to be like a very replicable style. I don't know if we need to change that eventually, or like simplify it. Yeah, we were thinking about puppets because we wanted to enter that story Bible to a contest that already closed, because we're missing a lot of information. We still haven't like defined a world, or like we need to define sample episodes for like the series. So like when the investors see your Bible and they're like, oh okay, you actually have things planned out and you have like a consistent, like this story is going somewhere. It's not just like random episodes, you know? What's this fucking song? What is this fucking song? What, was that it? No, it's not it. Goodbye. So they ask you what kind of, like for a technical, what's it called? Like a technical point of view, they ask you what type of animation you're, either 3D or 2D, cut out, which is a puppets one, and doing it with puppets would be the most cost effective, I would say, but it would look a little bit more rigid rather than if we did it with hand-drawn animation, which is what I would love to do. But if we had won that contest, let's just say we won that contest, we like applied and we won it, and they give us, I think it was like something like this in pesos, which I don't know how much. Let me let you know how much that is. It would be like $13,000 dollars for like a pilot episode, to like develop a pilot episode. So like to hire voice actors and to hire animators and storyboard artists and maybe writers if you're not like full on set on what the pilot episode wants to talk about. Hi Midi, welcome. And yeah, so you have 13k to work, to distribute your money and work on your pilot. And from there, let's say you can have your animated pilot and then propose it to like, I don't know, Titmouse or like Cartoon Network if it wasn't dead already. This is too loud for me and I can't think. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, I mentioned migraines, potato. I think they're more like, since I was crying earlier and I did take a painkiller. Thank you for worrying. It's just, I also have like chronic migraines, so they're a little bit harder to get rid of. But I do have painkillers for that, so we're good. All three protagonists have shitty lives. I wouldn't say shitty lives, but they're definitely not where they want to be in life. That's why we called it tendency for failure. Like, it's not a perfect life, they're still getting through it. Like the title says, one step at a time. It's okay, Minnie. I'm feeling better. It was just like a rough morning slash afternoon slash start of my day. But we're getting better. I already said this, but streaming does help me to get distracted from like negative thoughts and like overthinking, because I get to talk to you guys. And I am actually reminding myself that I'm probably ignoring YouTube chat. Oh, okay. Good. There we go. Sorry, YouTube chat, I love you as well, I just tab out sometimes. Have you seen those YouTube videos that just use its drawings and voice actors? Like the one from... There's one that's called like Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, I believe. From Kiana May or something like that. And she's amazing, by the way. It's basically an animatic slash storyboard, and they do use voice actors. And that's basically the pilot, and they're gonna animate the rest of the episodes fully when they reach like their goal in a fundraiser or something like that. But their pilot, it's very pretty. It's very funny. It's very well timed. It's on YouTube if you wanna check it out. But yeah, Emmy and I, because he's working as a writer as well, because he does have like a lot of ideas for this character, so I'm just like putting him as a co-creator, honestly. Because really, he says he shouldn't be credited, but man, he's had a lot of ideas for these characters and like their interactions and stuff. Like, he needs to be credited. Spanish shows, I still don't know if I wanna set this show to be set in Mexico, which was my idea, but Emmy says that since Eri is half American and half Mexican, maybe we could set it in the US. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I feel like I would be more familiar with writing a show that is set in Mexico. Like, I don't know shit about people who are Mexican living in the US, you know? I do know about people who are half American living in Mexico. Yeah, probably. And I do want to make myself a self-insert character, but like a gag character, you know? Like a homeless woman or something who's like, or a crazy cat lady that also lives in the building. I would love to do that. Jesse. We need to cook, Jesse. Did you see that the creator of Breaking Bad is making a new series? I don't want to get hyped, but like I'm not those type of people that are like, oh my god, Breaking Bad is the best fucking series created ever, but it was really good. Like, I'm not gonna sell that short. It was a very fucking good series. It does look interesting. I just hope it's not like a... I know Better Call Saul, it's also very good. I didn't finish it, but I hope it's like not in the same quote-unquote universe, like not like a spin-off or something with like another character from Breaking Bad. I kind of want to see something new. You know what I mean? Oh no, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Better Call Saul, what I watched, cause I didn't finish it watching, cause I normally watch stuff with my boyfriend slash husband, and he wasn't really into it, cause some episodes are kind of slow, which I don't mind, but we didn't end up watching it together, so I was watching it alone, and I didn't enjoy it as much that way. So I decided to wait for him to be at like a headspace to watch it with me. So I think I just watched like 2 seasons or something like that. And it was really good. Like, Saul is one of the best characters, no joke. What is this? Clown-ass music! You can be an insect that appears on the background like the worm in Adventure Time. It's actually a snail. The snail that appears every episode, it's a snail, not a worm. Get your facts correct. This is why Jesse thinks I'm a fucking Disney adult. Breaking Bad is better? You can't say that if you haven't watched Better Call Saul, though. I do think her head is a little bit big. We'll see. So I'm giving her like a fucking coconut hairstyle. Coconut fringe. Breaking Bad's better. The acting, from what I saw from both, from the little bit of Better Call Saul and all of Breaking Bad, I do think Breaking Bad is better. It keeps you wanting more, and that's why you binge watch it, right? Like, you keep wanting, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? And then the next episode, you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? It's very well written. Dude, I would love that, Jesse. You know what made me cry the other day? I don't know if you guys have seen the new Gumball season that came out. The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. But there's this scene that is like supposed to be like shitty animated, but it's so fucking beautiful and it makes me cry. Like, no joke. It's been a while, Jones. I don't quite remember the ending. I remember what happens to specifically Jesse. I mostly remember Jesse from like the whole series because I believe that was my favorite character. So I remember most of his like story arc and stuff like that. Yeah, El Camino, the little quote-unquote movie that they make about how, like, Jesse's true ending. Like, what really happened after all the shit that went down. I feel like that's a very proper closure. But what Breaking Bad... I don't remember specifically which moments. But it really did know how to make you tense, you know? How to build tension, and I appreciate that a lot because there's a lot of likable characters that people could also hate. Walter's wife got a lot of hate for like her acting and stuff. Like people were like, oh, she's such a bitch, but I feel like it's so realistic in like the scenario she was put in, right? See, Emmy's like, fucking Skylar. But I think she's a good character. I think the only character that I sometimes got to hate was the I don't remember what relation he has with the Walters family, but the cop that's kind of like their friend or like their fucking, I don't know what they're called, and the bald cop that they make like barbecues with, and he's like oblivious of Walter being what he is. Yeah, like yeah, that's exactly right. I have the danger. My name is Skylar Whiteyo. Uh-huh. My husband is Walter Whiteyo. Yeah. And I know everything. She got a bit of... Well, not a bit of. She got a lot of undeserved hate. I think she was well written. Unpopular opinion maybe to some. I think... if I was in her position, I would, hey yo, Mr. White. And Vinsensky can fucking activate me like a fucking... Oh my god. He knows my my vocal sims, so he can activate them with magic by just typing it down. Oh, thank you for following, Potato! Appreciate it. I also appreciate you being here. Especially since we're chatting and distracting me from anxiety and shit and stuff. I know I've been doing this hair for like a while now, but she's looking pretty. She's looking kinda pretty. I do think her head needs to be a little bit smaller though. Yes, I loved the dynamic, but it also made it like really fucking tense. When he started like, if I'm not remembering incorrectly, there was like a whole arc where he started like realizing or like suspecting Walter, and it's been so long since I watched it. Honestly, I'm probably wrong about or like misremembering some parts, but that whole part of him like figuring things out, I don't think he figured it out in the end. And that's a better head size. But that whole thing of him being like, oh, I think Walter might not be what he says he is. Oh, it makes me want to rewatch it so bad. And such great actors too. Like the acting like fucking sells it so well. Like I remember who's the fucking Gus? Is that his name? The guy that owns Los Pollos Hermanos. Gus just being nonchalant, like I was gonna draw him, but no. Gus Fring, yeah. Being fucking nonchalant like all the series, and then you meet his boss, I think, and he looks like a fucking lost puppy dog, scared and afraid, sells the character so well, cause you believe at that point that he's in charge, you know? And then you realize he's not, and it's like, oh god damn, this is cinema. Boom boom, F you anxiety, go fuck yourself, boom boom, don't touch my baby. The way you drew him for a second, I didn't want to be like, make accidentally a racist drawing, if I'm being honest with you. So I decided not to do it. I felt the same thing. We gotta celebrate. No, that's not it. Celebrate our differences. Bing bong bing bong bing. No, no, don't do it. You can't just activate my my vocal sims because they get dangerous. The middle version kind of slapped though. By the way, this character would have a bush. I'm 100% sure about that. Eleanor is her name, I was trying to remember. Oop, sorry. Little fro down there. God, I know this might be like TMI. Well, not TMI, because it doesn't have to do with me, I guess. But I saw this artist, and the way they draw a bush, it was so good, dude. I was like, what the fuck? How did they do it? How are they doing that? That's magical, bro. Ah, that's a bit better. I don't know how to. I need to practice that more. Just body hair in general, because I've also wanted to draw men in the past. With like beards or like chest hair or stuff like that. Or even like leg hair for like either women or men. And it's very hard to like stylize that type of shit, you know? Other than just like doing this. I feel like I sometimes draw myself with these little hairs, but like more as a funny thing. But I've seen some artists that they draw it really fucking well. Just body hair in general. Happy Gilmore 2. I've seen that they use a lot of AI. I saw like a couple of I didn't even see Happy Gilmore, like the first one. But I saw a couple of scenes that used a lot of AI, so that really turned me off to actually watching it. You know? I don't love Adam Sandler movies, but there are some movies that I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll watch it if I don't have anything else to watch. And I believe, like, I'm not sure because I haven't watched it. Didn't he, like, use it for, like, making himself look younger in, like, flashbacks and stuff? The plot is weird. Yeah, I kind of saw, like, spoilers if someone cares about Happy Gilmore 2 spoilers. But I saw that... Well, he's a golfist or golfer or whatever you call it. And he, like, accidentally kills his wife while golfing or something. That's all I saw, and I was like, that's very Adam Sandler. Ah, they did that with another thing I saw recently. I don't remember what, but I know they do that lately. They've done that. Ah, they did it in South Park, I think. But it wasn't AI. They hired like a fat actor, and they like... I think they manually like put Trump footage over the fat guy to like make fun of Trump. And it was really funny. They showed him with a really small penis. And fucking Satan. Ah, South Park, how I love you. I hope you don't get cancelled, but they're probably gonna get cancelled. This character in my style does look like a love child of Ari and Dahlia. Or like a I don't know. Like a fusion. Which I like. But maybe that's just my style, you know? Like, because in your style, it does look like her own thing. There we go. Hi, Jesse! Hi, Snessie! The fuck is this Rugrats music? It's from Earthbound! CGI, yes. It's probably CGI. Oh yeah, they've probably like moved either to like Adult Swim or YouTube if things get really bad. How are you doing, Snessie? What's wrong with Rugrats? Dude, okay, first of all, yeah, like what the fuck is wrong with you? Rugrats songs slaps. Hold on, listen to this shit. I can't see. My keyboard doesn't have RGB, so I don't see shit. Hold on. Rugrats intro song remix. Hell yeah. Trap remix. Hell yeah. Tommy leaving Dylan in the forest. Actually scarred from life from that. Oh shit. Guys, listen to this. No, we started late, Jesse, because I had a little bit of anxiety earlier today, so I was waiting it out. But I still wanted to stream. Oh shit! I'm glad to see you here though. Chatting with friends is helping a lot. Not the Trap Road remix. Oh, I did miss your stream yesterday though, bestie. I hope everything went well with Hammerman. I don't know how far along you got. I need to watch that VOD. Cause that game's fun. I'm not like a super fan, You're at the start of the dollhouse! Oh shit, I need to catch your stream tomorrow. I love that part. I'm thinking, I'm still don't know. If I'm still feeling a bit antsy tomorrow, I might stream. But I'll make sure to raid over whenever you start your stream, bestie. If that's okay with you. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet and funny and amazing, bestie. No, you are. Nuh-uh, you. Always one more than you. So I win, haha. Wait, no, it's not. Always one more than me. I messed that up. English is not my first language. Yeah, let me write that down, actually. Freckles. Oh yeah, what about skin tone? I know we're not there yet. I'm still missing like the other eye and the clothing and the hands slash arm. But hold on. I love how this is mixed up with the Soulja Boy song. Okay, what do we think? She spill. Straight up on fire. So like this, like one of these, or like this one. Okay, enough of the. No more regrets. Stop it, dude. The Backyardigans, dude. First one unit. Okay. Oh! I hope someone new joins stream and just hears the song and it's like, hell yeah. Would you twerk to this? Yes or no? 100%, hell yeah. What do we think of the hair, Jesse? Jesse with an E. Cause this is his commission. I don't want Snessy to be like, it looks great! Let me see the abomination though. What abomination? Are you calling me an abomination? What is happening? Yeah. Just to avoid confusion. Okay, yeah, don't feel afraid to like tell me to like go another direction at any time. Cause this is, I know I'm doing it like very clean already. So we can use this as a line art, but it's still technically a sketch, you know? Like there's maybe a little bit of dots here and there that I will fix. But let's see. How about the boob size? What are we thinking the boob size? Okay, I'm tired of the backyard against one. I was getting overwhelmed. Right now I drew them, this is a bad habit of mine, I drew them as if she's not wearing anything. I will, like, how to say it? Barlongas. I will make them like a little bit like more held up by the clothing. If that makes sense. I don't want to say tight, because I feel like that's I'm gonna put my my Spotify and see what happens. Hold on. Sure.
Hey. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Never it's too big for boobas. I mean, I love my wife. Yeah, press together with cleavage. Yeah.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Hey, what's up, old man?
I see that you're
Yeah, I got you. I do have like my reference sheet right here, and I did see a good reference for that. Well, you sent me a great reference for that. Is someone talking to me, or am I going crazy? I think I'm hearing voices.
That's not a sword, it's your dick in disguise.
I'll grab your destiny. What the? Can you guys hear that? I think that's the one audio cue that is broken. Yeah, so you sent me this one. I'm gonna do it like this one, but I thought.
Was weird, but
Webs it's very late for Webs, and he needs to wake up early tomorrow for work. So he told me since he wants to get a little bit of better rest, he might not be able to make it tonight, which is absolutely fine. No, my mom is not at the door. Anyways, I wanted to give her something like this, mixed with this cleavage. I like the kind of like see-through thingy. And I do have some brushes that have that kind of like lace texture, so we could try that. And if it doesn't look good, we can make it black. Like this one. Okay. Let me put this over here. Oh, what did I do?
It
gets too late.
Okay, now I really don't know where I am.
Hold on a minute, Link. Damn it, old man.
You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss.
It's dangerous. Go along, take this.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm not giving you. I'm not touching your wit. Stop the chilled out groove. Jeez! Come in here telling me you got a wee weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna do her arm and what's it called? Hands first, and then we're gonna work on the clothing.
So is that a no on the hand job, or?
Gonna make a note on this. Move this since we already did that.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with
Shut up, Monica.
in my hand is a pen that will write a
Boo! What?
the ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
Lesbian angst music. Yeah, it is going to rain. Hard, probably. From the Hall of Shame? Which one? The bluey one? Or the other one? Both? The first one is from Facebook and the other one is from Instagram. And there's a lot of them too, but I just want to put the funny ones. It's just like how I imagine them being like, of course, the gooner likes Bluey. This is funny to me. Okay. Let's try to do her other eye. Oh. Hold on. I don't have my reference there. I like her eyeshadow. She likes the boy, she likes the boy, she likes the boy, she likes the boy. Yeah, that's why I got a lot of hate. Either hate and or support from people saying like, oh, that's not how realistic boobs work. I hate the over-sexualization of women by my gooner men, and I'm here like, hello, I am female. Having fun with exaggeration in animation. And other people were like, as a person who actually has boobs this big, it is actually like how it works, obviously exaggerated, but they are how that works, you know? So we had yeah, no, people were like, either like, I know what you draw, I just can't prove it, and I was laughing my ass off to that comment, because if you click on my profile, you literally see support me for NSFW content, and then my Patreon link. And then people being like, ugh, only a man would draw this. Yeah, it might be a meme, but I take it literally because, you know, I have a touch of autism. Really? It's a meme from Dexter? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember seeing that as a child. I think I would remember. Killer opening too, by the way. Hold on. From Dexter. Where is it? Again, this is why Jesse calls me a fucking Disney adult. Even though this is not Disney. Tell him all the animation we hate. I can't remember. There is a lot of animation we do hate though. Either for the writing or the actual animation. Yeah, Dexter's Lab was cool. I hated Dee Dee, but now that I see her like as an adult, it was like, she was just having fun. She was just bothering her little brother. Omelette du fromage. think I need to make the top of the eye, this one, like a little bit lower. Those eyes are looking fine, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Dexter was a little bit annoying, wasn't he? He also didn't have an accent in the Spanish version. Because I've seen clips of the English version and he talks a little bit funny. Like, do any of his parents talk with that accent? Like, where did he get it from? I just love a face that the dad makes that is like, you know how they did like really overly simplified face gestures back then? He had like glasses like this. And he's like this. There's like a meme face that he does that is like this. That is really fucking funny to me. Yeah. Wait, really? He's like a stepfather? Oh, maybe that's why he hates Dee Dee! Oh, the lore. Maybe. I wasn't really like into... That's literally him, yeah. It's because I had to draw him for like a doodle for an illustration. I had to draw Dexter's mom in like a sexy pinup way. And I did like a doodle of the dad being like, yeah, damn. Wait, hold on. I probably have it. Let me move here just in case I open something that I shouldn't. Hold on. Ah, there he is. Hold on. I really love that face. And I love this stylization back then. I kind of miss when cartoons used to look so like... how would you explain it? It's like very lively, very dynamic, like this whole curve in the back makes it like really dynamic. I like it. I like cartoons in general, but from back then they had something. You know what other cartoon I think was very ahead of its time? Yes, 90s was the fucking best. I know you're a little bit younger than me, by almost 10 years. No, it's like 8 years, I think. Yeah, the early 2000s, 90s. Wait, hold on, I don't want this one. Sure. What's it called in English? Courage the Cowardly Dog. What's one of my favorite shows back then. I loved how creepy it was. And I feel like they took advantage of how rough 3D animation and 3D models looked back then to create like actual horror. Cause I watched a little bit with Emmy the other day on HBO, and it's so fucking creepy, man. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, the one that is like... I think he's like from a tablet of Ramses or something. And he has hair like this. And it's like really creepy. And he's kind of like, ooh, and he's at the door like, give back the tablet and stuff like that. It's really fucking creepy. Yeah, 2D animation with 3D shit thrown in can be really fucking creepy. It did that a lot. It also did it with... I'm trying to think the other one. The only episode that I have the freshest in my mind was when they dressed him up as a... What's the name? This fruit... An eggplant. They dress him up as an eggplant because there's like eggplant people on the subterranean. And they do a little dance or something. But that one was a fun episode. That one wasn't creepy. But there was the one with the dude that is like, oh, you've been very naughty. That one's fucking creepy, dude. I've been behaving naughty. And then he cuts Courage's hair for floating head. The white floating head? Is that the one you're talking about? For beginners, you would need to know. Where's this line coming from? Oh. Yeah, that one's creepy too. But isn't that one like an actual person? It's like, it's not like a 3D model. I think that's like an actual footage of a person with like their face painted white. Muriel is selected from some kind of show and they go to a big city. Courage opens the door and the room and a white girl is playing the piano. Jump scares him turning around real fast and she's 3D and shit. Oh, oh. Wait, hold on. I wanna Google that. What are you doing? Don't. No.
Fiskars don't make noise when they start up, just so you know.
He was digging through the garbage, sorry.
Rich forever, a million was not the quota. My father owned half the MoMA and did it with no diploma. Year off, got no rules, tripping off of them toadstools. More green.
Is it a violin? Oh, it's a violin girl, I think, Jesse. Hold on. Oh my god. I don't remember this. I'm gonna get jump scared. The things I do for love.
I just know something bad is going to happen.
Oh, hell no. Ew! Yeah, I would have shat my pants. Oh, that was bad. Hold on. This one is the one that I have. Oh! This one is the one that's stuck in my head. Give it back.
Return the slab.
What?
Return the slab. Or suffer my curse.
Okay, right now that I'm seeing it as an adult, he's just kind of like chilling, you know?
What?
He even does a little dance move right there, look.
Or suffer my curse.
What's your offer?
This night you will be visited by 3 plagues, each worse than the last. Return the slab.
Yeah. And this motherfucker. Oh. I'm trying to see the one that the other Jesse said. Oh, that one was also very but this is the one that Jesse's saying. Spirit of the Harvest Moon. Yeah, hell no.
Would you look at that?
It's a floating head.
I was talking about that leaky pipe. Waste of money. Gotta fix that leaky pipe.
That's not very polite.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry.
It's time to hit the road.
Well, that's not much better.
Just who do you think you are, Head?
I'm the spirit of the harvest moon.
And I'm a bucket of sardines.
On this night of the harvest moon, when all that grows...
Yeah, me too. I think that it's partially why I like horror. It's a very good series. When I started drawing, I used to like only focus on drawing Courage. I think I've showed it on stream, like my first drawings were like Courage shitting himself, basically. Like with his little tooth that had like a hole in it. With the big scream. I don't know. Yeah. Cartoons from that era. You guys know I love cartoons from like all eras. Not all cartoons, but you know. I tend to like a lot of animation and cartoons, but like specifically that era had like this kind of thing that I don't know, it made it like really special. And I do think it's because they didn't hold back on a lot of stuff. Like, for example, I feel like Courage would be immediately cancelled if it was made today. Tofu! No, baby. He's being a bad boy. He wants the trash. He screams. Yeah, no. He like screams back at you. If you scold him. I thought he was doing it again. If you scold him, he'll be like "Arr!" He won't be happy about it. And if he doesn't stop, he knows he gets a little sprayed of water. Because he's been very insistent today, specifically. I normally don't like to spray him with water. But today he doesn't care. But mom, yeah, that's also when it's after time for us to give him, or no, rather like, it's not the time for his wet food. And he's like really loud. And I tell him, it's not time, Tofu, and he's like, "Arr!" He's very vocal when he's upset. Also, when we wake him up accidentally, he's like, "Arr!" He's an old grumpy man. He's not that old, but he acts like an old grumpy man. He's a good boy, though. Very good boy. Best cat in this house. Rubbing me and try to eat my hair. Ours, like, Tofu has realized that he does have like a specific time of the day, which is at night, where we give him his wet food. And now, whenever it is dark outside and we go to the kitchen, he like runs so fast to the kitchen with us because he thinks it's time, even if it's not. And he just like meows like super loudly, hoping it is like actually time, and he gets like really upset if it's not. But even if we're not going to the kitchen and he thinks we are, he runs to the kitchen like, hell yeah, it's time for foodsies. I think it's... Hi, Peta! Welcome! Ooh, she thick, yeah! I like drawing them thick. It's a very nice body type to draw. I have found out that I struggle a bit more drawing more skinnier body types than chubbier types. For some reason. Like, I have two OCs. One of them is a bit on the fatter side, chubbier side. And the other one is more slimmer. And I do have a hard time drawing her. Yeah. Me too. I'm just really talking about, like, art in general. I feel more comfortable drawing chubbier women since I am a chubby woman myself. I am more familiar with the shapes, I guess. This little line is a little bit too long. What was I saying before this? You do an amazing job. Thank you so much! I was talking about my cat. What was I saying about my cat? He does also poke his face into the fridge whenever we open it, even though his food doesn't come from there, for some reason. Probably next stream. I'll put some music. I forgot. Just because I'm vibing with my music right now, but we can do the jam thing another time, because it was fun. Wait, this is probably like really low for you guys. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we're doing better today, Peta. Had a rough start, but we're doing better. Hydrate, you're right. I am going to... I did put a bottle of water in the fridge, and I forgot about it. Let me go for that, alright? Won't take long. I'm also gonna pee. BRB. Not end credits. We were BRBing. What's my water? Oh. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. Oh my god, that's better. Alright. Have you guys seen if the chat has been buffering? Like it usually does, or no? So I hadn't been paying attention. Yeah, okay. Because I think it happens only after like the 2-hour mark from streaming. Which is... Hi Tofu! Which is a weird detail. Hello, baby. Oh, welcome back, Jones. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I love you. The dude from last stream, the one that was saying things about his sister? I think so. We blocked him. He was being kind of rude. Not really saying something like specifically targeted toward me, but he was just being like talking about weird stuff. Dude, mouthwashing was such a good game. I wish I got to play myself. Seems to. Mouthwashing. I was just saying, it's such a good game. But I kind of wish that I didn't watch a Let's Play and just like bought it myself and played it myself. Yeah, mouthwashing's great. Ooh, that's gonna be so cool, Jesse. I wanna get tattoos like that of like stuff I liked and I've liked. Like, I definitely wanna... Sorry. Excuse the boy. Excuse the boy, I don't know if you can hear him, but excuse the boy. Oh, what? Oh, I definitely want like a Steven Universe tattoo. I'm just scared, like... I have tattoos, and I don't regret my current tattoos. I'm just scared that if I, like, start getting, like, specific tattoos, like right now I just have, like, flower and nature tattoos. If I get something, like, maybe a little bit more geeky, if you could say, I won't like it, and it won't fit the aesthetic, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Ooh, that one sounds fun. See, I didn't plan mine, so I have a flower on my right hand. And I have like a little vine on my left hand, on my finger. Those are my tattoos. So I can plan, like maybe on the one with the vine, I could do like animation shit, and the other one just have it like nature. Like, I want a chrysanthemum. I think that's the flower that's called. It's my favorite flower. My first 4 tattoos were def not planned. Yeah, that's what I'm scared. I feel like, as like OCD kind of thing, I feel like I need to like plan out my whole like body with tattoos before I make them, which I know it's not necessary, but I get scared. Wait, what? I missed a message. I do that, but then play it once for a day or 2, then never go back. Yeah. Same. I started playing a new game that's called Back to the Dawn, I believe. Let me close my window a little bit. It's a little bit chilly. Alright. What was I saying? Oh, I'm playing a game that's on Game Pass that's called Back to the Dawn, and it's kind of like a date everything. Yes, I'll talk about that too. I've been playing Date Everything and Back to the Dawn, and Back to the Dawn is kind of like the Escapists, but it has so many fucking, like, dynamics, or what would you call it? Like, things that you can do, and I forget how it's called, when a game has different things that work differently. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just say dynamics. There's like a rolling dice dynamic, and another one that it's like you need to watch for your hunger and your sanity, but you also need to watch for whenever your character needs to poop, and you need to like do certain tasks at a certain time of the day, and you only have like a certain amount of days for you to like escape the prison and shit like that. It's just so much that is going on that it overwhelms me, and I end up like not progressing that much. So I've been doing Date Everything as well, which is fun. You just have to listen and do tasks for your lovers. I can also show you guys. I'm drawing Betty from Date Everything, which is one of the first suitors that you meet. And I honestly hate this sketch still. But I think that's just like my brain saying lies. Oh, hi, Satyr! Sorry, I thought you were PETA because of the color. Hello! Welcome, Satyr. It's been a while. Yeah, Betty's one of my favorites too. So yeah, I'm gonna make an illustration of her. And yeah. I kind of wanted Sophia to win, because right now she's my favorite, but Betty is also like a good choice. Maggie's the magnifying glass, right? Maggie's cute. She's really cute. I really like Mac too. They're great. Jax. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care much about, like, I know Mac identifies as they them, so I'm not counting them as like a guy or a girl. But in general, the male presenting characters in that game don't really do much for me, if I'm honest. Like, I like their designs. I think the girls and thems in that game are much more attractive to me. Yeah. Which is weird, cause I love fictional men. I also love real men. I just tend to crush more on fictional men. Who's Jax? I forgot. There's still like 20 of them that I don't know of, but some of them I've gotten them spoiled, so I honestly don't mind. He's a pirate. Oh, it's the tiny pirate, right? He's a cutie, yeah. Yeah, he's a cutie. I do see him more as a friend, though. Although, there are some characters that I really struggle with making only a friendship, because they just jump to love. With Mac, for example, I really wanted them to be, like, just my friend, but they, like, jumped on me. I don't know if anyone has that happen to them. And also Connie, I believe. No one has hated me yet, and I've tried. Oh yeah, Wall. Yeah, you say Wall back to Wallace, and he immediately wants to get with you. That one really took me like, oh okay, sure. He's like, Wall, I love you, Wall. I was taken aback. Because I was really putting it off talking to him, and then I talked to him, and he was like, I fucking love you. Yeah. Oh, the first person I got love for was Betty. And then... let me try to remember. Oh, the D&D guy. The one that's voiced by Matt Mercer. He was really into me. I wasn't even like trying, I wanted to be his friend as well. And I was just like legit playing his like role-playing game. I think it's called ENG in the game. And he was like, God, the drama, the storytelling, it's amazing, I love you. Rebel's such a bitch, though. Like, I feel like she just hates. I've only talked once to them. You got love with Lux? I don't want to be a hater, but I hate Lux. Like, I legit hate Lux. She's a heart of gold type, I imagine. I've just... the ones that I, like, instantly hate, like, myself, not really, like, in-game, was Rebel. I didn't like the TV guy, if I'm honest. He was too much for me. I know it's, like, the joke that he's, like... he's like television, he's like showing off whatever he can offer. Lux I haven't talked to more than once because I don't like him. Is Timothy the rat trap? Because I don't remember. Oh, bleh. Yeah, I don't like him. Why did he have to be a cowboy? Hold on. I feel like if he was like a pompous old man, like a very like, you know, like very formal, kind of serious but kind of nice, I feel like I would like him more. Ah, well, that's a good reason to like him. But yeah, no, I hate Timothy. And Scandelabra? Ugh. I really don't like Scandelabra. Shiddling? Oh, I did bother him with that. A lot. Cats do love schedule though. They love having like a what's it called? Like a more rigid well, yeah, schedule for things. Routine, that's what I mean. Thank you. They thrive in routine, I believe, right? Hello? Hello? I'm sorry. I just have to do that whenever I see that. It's a reflex. It's a reflex I couldn't shake off from high school. Ugh. Sorry, I remembered something and it made me like actually like... Bleh. People used to call me senpai in high school. Non-ironically. I haven't seen the Zootopia trailer, but I've seen people, like, sharing screenshots of the fox wearing the... I think Foxy Dad shirt. Yeah. People are theorizing. I had a family in high school. I was a mom. I had that too, but at a very young age, at like elementary school, and I was a mom because I was the tallest. Mom or mama. Yeah. I was gonna ask something very vile, but I'm not gonna. Why are people so cringe in your schools? We were into anime. Still are, some of us. We had an entire lore and everything. I was just a single mom with like a ton of kids, honestly. That was our lore. Is it really just gonna be a reference though if he's actually wearing that shirt? Disney adults are better than weebs? Shit, I'm both. What does that mean? What do you think of the face, Jessie? I think she looks sassy as hell. I like it. Yay! You tell me if you want to change anything at any time. Gonna delete this, because... Oh no, actually, I do need it. Well, I'm not really a Disney adult. I feel like Disney stuff is not the main thing I like in the animation world. There we go. Alright, where's my hand reference? Hand, there we go. Maybe rated to be higher, so it's in touching the eyeshadow, but it's very close. Ah, gotcha. I know what you mean. So raise this one, right? No? Oh! This one. Like this. Okay, awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree with that, Seder. I like old Disney. Not too high! I'm gonna put it all the way up here. Right there. So like this? Oh. Yeah. Yeah! Perfecto. We gotta celebrate our differences. Dude, Jesse, I showed Websy and Snessie a really cool trick the other day in Peak. Hi! How are you? What's up? Do you think it's because of the stream? Yeah. How is stream for you guys? Because we've been having some internet issues and I don't know if that's affecting anything. But Emmy's having some issues right now, so I don't know if...
Look at you, I swear to God. Nigga, you got that nigga feet. You got that nigga body. You got that nigga long arms, fingers.
Where's the body? There we go.
She said that I make expressions like
My eyes and my shoulders. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to call to our internet service because it's been a couple days like that. That, for example, yesterday I couldn't even Google shit because it like showed me like I couldn't find your search type of thing. But it was fully the internet. Just by the way it was behaving. Oh, this is a big hand, but I'll fix it after. Do you mind if I give her long nails? Oh, yeah, I showed Nessie and Websy a cool trick on Peak that I would love to show you another time. It's too hard to explain. It needs to be visual. Go ahead? Okay, okay. And this one's go like this.
It was my fault, not yours, not his. It was my fault. I'm sorry. You know? It was my fault, not him, because he always wanted to be there for you. And I'm sorry I was young, but he's always wanted to be a father to you. So I fucked up, and I take ownership of that, of my choices and decisions. And I'm sorry for that. He's a good guy. So don't hold that against him, because it was my fault. Just, you know, forgive me.
As an American.
So like, I guess they call it the sophomore slump. Always crying and always drunk. A few dead, more gone, the rest well on their way. Thanks. I hate it. So everyone that I love is stuck because this, that, the other, and the state fucked up. And we covered it in a class that I'm about to fail.
Let's see what looks better. I feel like just for the silhouette. Yeah. Just make it poke out a little bit more, like the arm in general as well. It's Penelope, what's her name? Penelope Scott. I love to play this song and repeat. I just really like this part. I'm not gonna do it, obviously, but... Oh. Wait, I wanna listen to it again, the little part. There you go. It's getting... my program's getting kinda laggy. Still clean my PC constantly because for some reason my Clip Studio saves a lot of like backup files of the same file, like a lot of copies, and it makes my PC really slow because I don't have a lot of free space because of that. So I need to figure out that issue. But every time I reinstall it, it always ends up like doing the same thing. Oh, hold on. Okay, little thingy poking out. Hey, I'm glad you do, friend. Trying my best. So you get your money's worth. The middle finger might be a tiny little bit too long. Yeah. I realized I struggle with proportions a lot. But I feel like this is looking good so far. Yesterday with the Betty drawing, it was driving me insane, the proportions. Cause, you know, the style from that game is obviously like a little bit more semi-realistic with the proportions. Like they have smaller heads and I don't know, that's all I can think of. They have smaller heads in comparison to other styles. No, don't say that. Your style is actually lovely. And I always love seeing it, so shush. Wait, I want to have this on another layer, actually. But yeah, since I was using like references from the game to draw Betty, I was having like a hard time because I was accidentally like doing the proportions from the game instead of the proportions I work with. Thank you, thank you. What I do? But yeah. It took me a bit, but I finally drew her in a more stylized version, I guess. There we go, this is what I wanted. The arm poking out a little bit more. Feeling sorry for myself, 'cause you couldn't love me. I'm sick of all the shit we're talking. I'm sick of all the shit you're talking. I'm sick of saying sorry every time that you couldn't love me. I'm sick of all the shit we talking. I'm sick of all the shit we talking. Am I pretentious or am I not? For thinking I'm the shit and knowing you're not. So call me a princess, get that a lot. At least I own up to the things that I'm not. And you just destroy all my confidence. I'm just a boy with a voice and an audience. I never learned how to love, and it's obvious. You never learn how to stop. I'm a copyist. So that's why I hung out with girls that knew more words to my songs than you ever did. And I've made out with boys that use more tongue
Es bueno pero que no es suficiente.
Start speaking in the fourth person because I know I'm gonna be watching this VOD in the future. And others who are out to get me? Wait, what's the fourth person? Like that's a real question. What do you mean? And who is out to get you? Oh, fourth. Oh. Okay, I get it. So Jesse, stop looking at this VOD. You were already here for the making. What are you doing? Like that? You've watched this several times already, Jesse. Future Jesse loser. You're so mean to yourself. Says the person who is the meanest to herself. I was about to say. You don't know anything. Shh. 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 You too, future Jesse. Shh. Shh. Okay, let's do the top. There now, future Jesse, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Fuck you, future Jesse. I'm joking. Don't kill me. Don't be sad. Everything's okay. See? No booba. Booba, no booba. In other words. Okay. I don't even like this song. Why am I listening to this? You could so make them a man with massive pegs. Sorry to break it to you, but I don't know how to draw massive pegs or man boobs in general. Don't. I won't, buddy. I don't know how to.
Scared of my own image, scared of my own immaturity, scared of my own ceilings, scared I'll die of uncertainty. Fear might be the death of me. Fear leads to anxiety. Don't know what's inside of me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget.
One day you'll get that calm. Yeah, but I won't know how to do it though. I'll draw Bara for Websy, probably. Someday.
Temperatures dropping, temperatures dropping. I'm not sure if I can see this ever stopping. Shaking hands with the dark parts of my thoughts. No, you are all that I've got. No, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you,
I'm no good without you. I would probably make this a little bit closer to the body.
repeating simple phrases. Someone wholly insisted.
How easy is it for you to draw PP, would you say? Depends on the angle. Really. Because there's some angles that are really fucking hard to draw. But in general, it has gotten relatively easier to draw it. I'm gonna stretch a little. Because my shoulder hurts a little bit. I'm gonna put some anti-inflammatory thing. But yeah, like the basic shape, like from the side or 3/4 is... I've got that. Should I give her a PP? I'm joking. No, I wouldn't, don't worry, I'm messing with you. Oh my god, I actually need to see what's happening with my computer real quick. Because it's really slow right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it does so many backup files. It's making it slow as shit. You know what really helps with boobs in drawings? The liquify tool. No, Tofu's in his little bed. Alright. Yeah, me too. I'll probably post it as a quote-unquote doodle. I know it's not a doodle, but I usually post, like... It's hard to define what a doodle is for me. I guess something that takes a day to draw instead of 2. Is what I would call a doodle, even though this isn't a doodle. Because for my posting schedule, I do like a full illustration on Mondays, usually. Sometimes I miss that. A doodle on Wednesdays and a video on Fridays, which I've also missed that a couple of times. Let me make the line art on this. Should I? Do you like the thickness of this line art so far? Because I do notice the hand is a little bit thinner, and I could make the line art either match the hand or the hand match the thickness of the body. Which one would you prefer? Middle ground. Okay, I'll try making the hand a little bit thicker and then playing, like, even it up, oh my god, I can't say that. Fuck that word. Make it more similar and then work from there, is what I mean. Is this dot from my... Oh, it's from my tablet. I thought it was on the drawing. Just do it how you usually do it. Yeah. It's just sometimes I end up doing it too thick and I have to like fix it later. Which is easy. It's not a hard thing to do. Thanks to Clip Studio. What I think would look nice is if whenever the whole like sketch is done, sketch is like slash line art, I want to see if like a thicker outline and a thinner line art on the inner side would look good. I feel like that looks pretty. Oh, and this little finger can help the hand shape with making this line go the other way. There we go. There we go. I know I'm missing the other hand, but we'll get there. Fake clothes. Yeah, Peter. Thank you. You have a great rest. Thank you for stopping by. Oop. I need to take my meds. Give me 1 second. Not moving, wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. I'll probably stream for like an hour or more to take a break and then continue this, but I would still send you updates, Jesse, if you're still awake. But you don't need to stay awake for me, okay?
Ready for your check? Not quite. Pie for everybody! I grew up an only child in the suburb of the city. I spent my days alone, my only friend was a stray kitty called Sardine. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish. She played hard to get, hissing while she scratched me. What she was trying to say was, Ogie, come and catch me. I just dropped my medication all over me. Holy shit. Alright, hold on, be right back. Shit. Yep. Now get back to work. I love you means you're never, ever getting rid of me. I'd wear that.
Okay. Oh, I feel bad about that. I dropped a lot of liquid medicine on myself. Ugh. It was an accident, so I'm not gonna torture myself over it. She looking kinda... Yeah, there's always more. Yeah. It's just... The way my... I'm sorry I'm talking about this too much, by the way. If it's like... too much information, just let me know. Like, if you don't really want to hear it, like, I totally understand. But the way that my anxiety has been, like, manifesting lately is very, like, guilt-trippy towards myself. And very, like, self-deprecating. That's why it's been, like, a little bit hard for me. To, like, get over it. I'm always, like, trying to do my best constantly all the time, so whenever I reach like a patch that doesn't allow me to, because of course you can't be perfect, you can't like reach or be your best 24/7 all year, every year, you know? But what my anxiety does is that it tells me that if I don't, I'm a failure. And for example, if I commit a mistake like just now, I'm like, ugh, like of course you would. You piece of shit. Basically. Like yesterday, I also bought like a power bank for my phone to like use at the festival I'm excited about. But I didn't notice it wasn't for like my phone type, and I started like actually like full on crying. 'Cause I felt like I just wasted money. But Emmy was like, we can just buy an adapter and it'll be okay. And he's very right about that. It's just what my brain has been throwing me to. Whenever something unplanned or like not the best scenario happens, and it's just it's tiring. OCD episodes in the morning. It usually passes when I've done something I want to do. Yeah. Me too. I've been feeling way better right now that I'm actually doing the work rather than overthinking the work. Yeah. It's just, you know, there's another thing that I've also, like, had issues with, which I guess, that I ended up making my hobby my job, which is not a bad thing. It just isn't great all the time. Sometimes you don't want to work. And it's harsher, I feel like, when it's something that you enjoy doing. But I've gotten better in that aspect. I'm very grateful for being able to, like, actually work with something that I love doing, you know? Like, I wouldn't be happy any other way, I feel like. The thing is, I don't have many other hobbies to do that, like, actually make me happy. Of course, video games and stuff, but sometimes it's like you want to do something that doesn't involve a lot of time, I guess. I actually should, like, get back to, like, practicing Japanese. That one, like, practicing a language actually made it nice to, like, kill some time or, like, actually enjoy something other than art and video games. I just saw a meme the other day that it was like it was like a dude with one of those propeller hats. It was like a grown-ass dude with a propeller hat like this. but he was like all serious like that. And the meme said like, me when my doctor asks me what do I do for hobbies, and I reply with play video games and draw. And I was like, shit, that's me. Discovered that I have a very subtle hallucination, which is gonna take some adjusting, but it will be okay. I hope it is. I hope they're not. I don't know much about hallucinations. I've only had them once when I was in a really bad, going through a really bad breakup. And they were like anxiety induced hallucinations. So I hope you can get through them or get some help in regards to that, because I know they're not fun. Ah, I get what you mean. Yeah. As long as they're not like... Again, I don't know much about hallucinations, but I know some of them can be like a little bit aggressive. So I hope it doesn't get to that. It's not like little nose or anything. Man, you're funny. I like you, you're so funny. Yeah, no, but the only experience I guess I've had with like actual like bad hallucinations, to refer to them as something, is that I had a neighbor that had some really bad ones, like people like chasing her and stuff like that, but she did have schizophrenia, so I know that's like not on the same level as you. But that's why I say that I hope they're not like aggressive or anything. When I did have my hallucination, it was because I didn't have enough sleep for a while. No, thank gosh I fell for that. It would be very scary. No, I know, I imagine. I don't know how I could live with that. Of course I could. Like, I have a lot of help in my family and like my life in general, but it does sound scary to like not know what is real and what's not. And that poor lady didn't have anyone from her family to actually help her. She was living alone with that condition. And she was very aggressive because of it, sadly. I think she ended up in jail. Not to bring the mood down, but I do think she ended up in jail for... Oh gosh, it was for running, like... She didn't hurt anyone, but she did run her car into a house, which gladly didn't hurt anyone, or not even herself. But to have that kind of condition and to not have help, it's very sad to me. We tried to be nice to her, but I think she just needed like medical help, really. And sadly, I hope she's doing okay now, or better at least. And the hallucination I had, it was because I lacked sleep. And I was very, 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 very anxious. It was like 3 times more the anxiety that I've been experiencing lately. And I imagine like a cat. It was almost like a dream slash, like a lucid dream slash a hallucination. And it was like about a cat or something. I don't quite remember what it was. It was like an animal. And it was like on my chest as I was laying down. And I couldn't get up because it was like on top of me. He wasn't harming me or anything, but I was like panicking that I couldn't almost like move because I felt like this thing was like on top of me. It's a shitty hand some people are dealt with. I know, and this was like a grandma almost. She was an old woman too, is what I mean. Tofu and no snacks, basically. Yeah, I hope that, and she did have a family. She had a daughter, but I do believe the daughter like just didn't want to be a part of that, sadly. Which it is a hard thing to deal with, but I feel like I don't know. This is just my how I see things. I feel like her mother needed help. Yeah, I could never do that to my mother. Yeah, exactly. Like, to that point, she was abandoned by her daughter. Like, I feel like she only showed up for, like, the sentencing. Which is very sad. And I say it because it's not the only case, like, I've heard that it's kind of close to me. That I feel like mental health, especially in Mexico, is still not, like, taking that seriously. Like, there's people that still joke, like, oh, it's the crazy little fella, or like, oh, I don't want to see a therapist, even if I'm, like, legit having, like, disruptive behaviors, or, like, I'm putting my life in danger because of this. Like, impulsive behaviors and stuff. But I don't want to see a therapist because I'm not crazy, you know? Yeah. Oh, I did the chat thing. I'm gonna write that down. What time is it? 2 hours, 37 minutes. Hold on. I need a timestamp because I couldn't find a video of that happening before. Chat. Refresh. 2 hours. 36 minutes. Okay, cool. I've been asking on Reddit and no one has an answer on that. Probably because I couldn't explain it properly. What do we feel about the boobs? Do you like the boobs? As one of my friends, he's convinced he has ADHD or OCD, but is too insecure to be diagnosed with both. It's scary to be diagnosed. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that part. Blah, blah, blah. Before I got diagnosed with BPD, which is borderline personality disorder, I was kind of... yeah, okay, I'll make them bigger in a bit. I was scared, honestly, at first. Cause I was like, what if I don't have nothing? Anything? Like, what if these behaviors I'm having are just me? Me being a shitty person and me not knowing how to control myself or whatever. You know, those kind of thoughts. But then you do get diagnosed and it's like, oh, thank God there is actually something that explains why I am this way. And there's help that I can get now that I have something more specific to give to doctors or therapists to, like, help me with, you know? Same thing with my ADHD when I got it, the diagnosis for it. I was like, oh, thank God I'm just not stupid. My brain just has, like, issues sometimes. It needs a little bit of help. Like, thank fucking God. And kind of same with autism, but for that one I have been kind of scared of going to the doctor because I have heard very bad horror stories from Mexican doctors here that supposedly diagnose autism. Like very conservative views on that still. So I kind of don't want to... I kind of feel comfortable knowing myself that I am on the spectrum. Girl Interrupted. No, I haven't. I've seen some great... I've seen both some great borderline, some... Oh my god, sorry. Brain no worky. I've seen some great BPD representation and I've seen some shitty BPD representation in media, but I have not heard... I mean, I've heard of it, I just haven't watched it. Is it good? Oh, it's a movie! Bless you! Then I'm gonna write it down. Maybe I'll watch it in my break. Some characters that are not like... Wait, let me make the boobs bigger before I forget. Some BPD representation that I really like from media that I've seen. And most of these are just like my headcanon. They're not like confirmed. But Spinel from Steven Universe. And kind of Tenna from Deltarune fall into that spectrum and I really like it. How it's managed. How's this Bob size, by the way? Like this or bigger? Don't be afraid to say bigger. I'm not judging. I'm trying to think what other one. Oh yeah, the girl from... Oh my god. I'm googling this because I have terrible memory from these characters. The girl from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's great representation of BPD. In my opinion, in my own experience. Lips. Yeah, also kind of Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe as well. People say, what's it called? Pearl from the movie Pearl, but I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll definitely work on the bottom a little bit. Yeah, it's usually like very exaggerated and on the nose, I've seen. Especially when they're trying to make OCD representation, because, you know, some characters accidentally end up being like good representation for things. An example I have is Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. He's like a great autistic representation character, but I feel like he wasn't like made like that on purpose, you know? And then there's The Good Doctor, which was made purposefully to represent autism. And he fucking sucks. He's like not it. For OCD, I mean, I really like characters from Steven Universe, you know this. I feel like Pearl could be, I'm not saying that she is, but she could be seen as OCD. Okay. And everybody knows. Yeah, she's very fixated on things. I feel like she has like a mix of anxiety and like OCD type of things. She likes things a certain way and has like very hard time changing like how things used to be, I guess, to like to have like space for change, even if it's a positive change. Trying to think another character for like OCD, but I'm not sure. Alright, let me work on these shorts. On these shirts. Also, let me make a copy just in case. I think I've heard of a character from Clarence. I've never seen Clarence, personally, but I've seen that there's a character that is very OCD and people really like him. But I'm not sure. I can't testify since I haven't watched it. Yeah, it's always deeper than that. I do have, like, my full BPD diagnosis does have, like, it is leaning towards OCD, but it's not, like, the full spectrum of OCD, because I am very much, like what you say, the not really the cleaning thing, I don't have that, but the whole perfectionism thing, I do have that hard. Like, very hard. But I don't have OCD per se. I just have aspects of it. I feel like my mom has OCD, but I'm not sure. I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist to like fully like say. But she does show a lot of, I don't want to call them symptoms. She shows a lot of characteristics that someone with OCD would have. Blech. Sorry, I just read piss bottles and I was like, eh. Sadly, I don't know a lot more that of OCD to be like, yeah. I do like, I'm gonna put this, I don't care. No, it's okay. There's also like levels, you know, like if your mental illness or your well, what would you call it? Like your your mental health gets to a certain point, maybe you could like show those kinds of behaviors, but if you have it like controlled, your psyche, yeah. If you have it under control and you're seeing someone for help and stuff like that, well, you wouldn't like necessarily display those kinds of behaviors. For example, in my BPD, BPD is very much characterized for impulsive behaviors. Usually that would put the person having it in danger, because it's like reckless driving or like oh, fuck off. Hold on. Boo. 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 I want to stop seeing his name. Stop. Move. Okay. Oh, it didn't ban him. What the fuck? I thought he did it. There we go. I don't know why it took me to like a separate window, but it did. Boo! Boo him! Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's like... Who was getting booed? Someone on the... Hi Sammy, welcome back. Someone on the Twitch chat who was probably like spam. No worries. Hi Mudman! Welcome. Welcome to stream. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Nice to have ya. But yeah, usually BPD is like, impulsive things that could damage your person, both in like a physical or mental state. Like driving fast, or like even like having sexual relationships with like multiple people, like being a little bit promiscuous. What else is like common? I guess drinking would count, like over drinking and stuff like that. But for me, of course I went through, before I was diagnosed, through some of those without being TMI, I went through those type of impulsive behaviors. But now, what my impulsivity... Wait, hold on. Make sure to make the lines of the... Oh, you're right. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what? Huh? Which lines? Let's make the gaze a little bit thinner. Yeah. Okay. Right now my impulsivity is still present, but it's mostly like sometimes buying something I don't really need, or maybe like if I'm on a diet, maybe like breaking it and eating something I shouldn't eat. It depends on how controlled you have it and how well you are disciplined on that matter, because it also does need a lot of discipline to be like stop your impulses. Because at the end of the day, you wanna be safe and not die. I don't even know how to explain it, but you get what I mean. You catch my drift. Oh yeah, don't even get me started with Uber Eats right now. I've been spending so much lately. Yeah, same. This week has been almost like all takeout. But you know, that's better than driving fast or the other stuff that I mentioned, you know? It's still not good, but it's progress, I guess. Better than starving as well, yeah. Or like spending on something like really expensive that you actually don't need. I used to do that whenever I felt sad before getting diagnosed. I used to like buy shit that made me happy for like a couple of days. That's good, Sammy. I'm glad to hear that. Because takeout is very expensive. Let's get happier? Yeah, let's do that. Sorry if I took the mood down a little bit. I'm just very open about this stuff. I like how just when you're saying to take this the mood down, there's like a Adventure Time song that's kind of sad. I'll probably end stream in like half an hour, by the way, but I'll try to like advance the shorts as much as I can so you can tell me if you like them or not. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Adventure Time songs are fucking bops.
My heart was racing and now we're on our first date. You look so radiant as we walk into the restaurant. You started talking and I smiled.
I remember when Nemi and I first started dating, I showed him Adventure Time, or like I convinced him to watch it with me. And he was like, "No, that's a kid's show." And I mean, it is at the start, but then they start like going into the lore and stuff like that, and he was like, "Holy shit, I love this." ¿Qué pacho? ¿Sí? De nada. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. I'll see it after stream. Or is it for the commission? I've been talking about, haven't for a while. Wait, you already sent it. It's for the con? It's gonna be a gay gif. That song is great though. I don't think I'd be able to play it, but that song goes hard. It's also, it does get weirdly deep. It does talk about an art girl. having her art class, what's it called? Presupuesto, ¿cómo se dice? Oh yeah, no, they're fucking hilarious out of context. Smile and nod.
I'm thinking about ladders. If I tell you, is that hard? Is it my turn to talk? You're looking at me. Oh God, focus, focus.
Penguin in a costume.
How many Draculas are hiding in this room? Marlon Brando was so very handsome in his prime. I'd make an awesome cop if I could stop committing crime. I don't know what we're talking about. I am totally lost. I don't know what we're talking about. Where am I? I don't know what we're talking about.
And I haven't told you.
Anyway, why don't you and I go back to my place and, oh, I see you left at some point.
I feel so funny these days. I'd rather sleep than stay awake. Trees used to talk to me. Now I know what's real and what is fake. Now I know what's real, what's fake. Rather sleep than stay awake. Are we
This song is being too true to myself right now, so I'm just gonna choose another song.
just to be a kid once again? Just to be a kid again.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. That'd be nice. If you want to, yeah. Oh, hi, Tony. I hadn't seen you in the chat. Welcome to stream. We're about to wrap up in like 20 minutes, but it's nice to see you.
Funny
Looking for a reference, hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, send it over.
Set the phases to run. What's got you distraught? It's negative attention at best. But call it nothing. Maybe something, a little bit, maybe something to it's all about ascension, I guess. Don't put me to rest. Go on and hand me your clothes. Take a picture or two. I can see you. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room.
Let me see.
Fears don't get me started. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share.
Do you want me to like just put it like this image itself, or do you want me to like use the colors and do something like stylized similar to this? Since it's a simple background, I could do like a simplified version of this, if that's okay with you. Like I could use the colors and like block out the shapes of the trees. Like having, like in the image, they're darker the closer they are, right? So I could use like a specific palette, color palette, and then if you do decide to like pay for rendering or coloring, I could use like an ambient light for her as well, so she gets affected by, like, if she's like actually sitting on the forest. Okay, yeah, we can do that. What do you think of the shorts so far? Like the cut themselves. Like I'm adding like a little thicker part. And maybe like make this a little bit like that. I feel like her pose, it's a little bit to the side, I'm not gonna lie. That's better, I feel like. It was off-centered. A little bit of kudge, like here. A little bit of this. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. She's looking cute, dude. I mean, she already did, but like in your style, but it's cool to see her in different styles, isn't it? I feel like that one is not as necessary. Hold on. Yeah. Of course.
Fairy goblin unicorn, point me the way with your horn. So you don't believe me? Well, I'll make it easy. I'll burst open the seams with you standing next to me. Look like raisins are plastered on my skin, naturally occurring monster making condition. It's not the effect of poison ivy. I go hiking carefully. How come they want me on TV? Am I really that much of a freak? Why ever would I come out of hiding when nobody's nice to me? How could anyone think I'm lovely when they reject the sight of me?
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And he feels it only
This band?
and before I even argue, he's looking out the window at somebody
Ooh,
coming
hold on. My tablet disconnected for some reason. It does that when it's been on for a couple of hours. Let me... There we go. Where's my pen? Ah, shit. I might be able to actually stream, in stream because it's not detecting my pen. I might need to, like, restart my PC. But yes, I'll, I'm gonna write this, wait, I'm gonna write this with, oh, it disconnected again, shit. Hold on, guys. Don't stop for the milk, make shorts bend tighter. And I didn't show you the options for the fishnets that I have, but I'll take a little break and send you over some options, okay? Because right now I don't think I can show you. Yay, I'm glad, friend. I'm very glad. I personally can't wait to color her up. Especially the hair. I want to see how it looks. Alright. Yeah, I'm being forced to end up stream due to the, my tablet giving up. She needs a little bit of rest. Yeah, I'm gonna. Probably gonna watch a couple of Robot Chicken episodes or something and have dinner. You two make sure to have dinner, by the way. And to take care of yourself. If you're not awake, you don't need to, like, reply to me right away. But, yeah, I'll be sending you updates even if you're not online, is what I mean. There's no rush, though. It has been a fun watch. Thank you, Mudman. That makes me really happy. It definitely helped to stream today, guys. Thank you for keeping me company. I really needed it. Again, if I'm still feeling a little bit down tomorrow, I might stream, because it does help me to get distracted and chat as I draw. But it's not a sure thing. I'll let you guys know on the Discord. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful night or evening or even morning, depending on where you're living. Yeah, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, let me pause my music so we don't get interrupted. I think that's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. And you mainly, Jesse, for your commission, okay? That's a wrap. Thank you both. Twitch chat and YouTube chat. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and if not, on next Wednesday. Alright, love you, good night, bye-bye.